Holly Johnson. Welcome to Celeb Update CU. This is Sunday, July 5th, and here are your celebrity updates for the day. First of all, Farrah Fawcett, which we reported last week, was laid to rest last Tuesday on the 30th of June. The funeral was by invitation only. The actress died on the 25th of June from 3 years of fighting with cancer. She was 62. And Ed McMahon was also laid to rest. He was laid to rest on June 28th, and the funeral took place at Hollywood Hills Church. The actor was 86 when he died on June 24th. Now, the thing in the news, if you haven't noticed still, is sadly the death of Michael Jackson, and an investigation that is currently going on about why and how he died, and also the fight for his children and all the other things that are going along with that, how his wealth is going to be distributed. His will was recently found, and it's found that his father Joe will not be getting anything according to the will, but it's going to his mother and his children. The investigation continues into why Michael Jackson died. One source says that he was possibly anorexic, only eating one meal a day, and could not have enough energy to have done a 1-hour show, let alone a 50-day tour. So there's quite a possibility that might have been part of the reason why he died, but they don't know for sure. The battle now lies on where his children will be raised. In his will, he has said that he wants his mom to raise his 3 children, but it is quite possible that Debbie Rowe, his second wife, and the mother of his oldest 2 children, may fight to get them instead. The mother of Michael Jackson's 3rd child, Prince II, also known as Blanket, is still unknown, and this may be a secret that he did take to his grave, as even the birth certificate did reveal that there was no mother named, so we still don't know who the mother of the 3rd little boy is. Michael Jackson was a beloved singer, dubbed to be the king of pop, and truly a lot is coming out about him, and he influenced a lot of the singers out there right now. Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and even Usher have said that he was not just an influence, but a big reason for them singing and how they dance and how they sing. So he will live on, definitely, not just on his music and his children, but in those people he did influence that are still now singing, or even in future generations. Michael Jackson will go on forever, despite the fact he has died. Make note of that one, because he is definitely going to live on forever, if not just through his music, for everybody else. Don't forget to stay tuned. His memorial is going to be at Los Angeles at the Staples Center. 17,500 free tickets have been given out to people, but they're advising that this event is going to be so big that they should just watch it at home. It will be broadcast at 10 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, so definitely check your local listings to find out when and if it's going to be broadcast in your area, and try to stay tuned for this memorial. And it's still set when the actual burial will take place. This is just a memorial for the fans and friends and family. Well, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are taking a needed break, but not from each other. They're taking a break together. The couple, as reported, has been fighting a lot lately and have both been very stressed out. And when Brad Pitt's movie got canceled and Angelina Jolie just finished wrapping up her movie, the couple have now flown to France with their 6 children to take a much-needed break. And hopefully this will help the couple out in getting back to where they were before all the stress took place. So good luck to them. Hopefully that turns out well. John and Kate, as you know, have begun the process of getting a divorce. And basically right now, as they're on the road to divorce, John seems a lot more at peace with himself and is more happy and trying to spend time with the children. He's taken off his wedding ring. But Kate doesn't want to take off her ring, and it's quite a possibility she's trying to hold on to the notion that they might get back together. So she's still hopeful, while John is more like loving the bachelor life. He's currently looking for a bachelor pad, possibly even as far as New York. As we said last week, the couple will be sharing their home with the children staying there while they take turns living there. Basically, they're going to have to go through battle pretty soon for the custody for the children, the 8 children the couple have. And as long as they're in good standing with each other and talking to each other, the judge should be willing to grant them joint custody. So hopefully that will turn out, because I'm sure it's for the best of those children. Chris Allen, as you know, the newest American Idol a couple months ago, is married. His wife, Katie, has said she's going to stick by him no matter what, even as he goes on the road and she won't be with him. She has said that while they were dating for 7 years, 5 of those 7 years, she wasn't even with him most of the time. So they had a long-distance relationship, so she was okay with them traveling. And Katie hopefully does plan to see a couple of his shows, so good for them. They're a cute couple. Tom Cruise is doing a new movie type, romantic comedy. Bet you didn't see this one coming. But Tom Cruise has currently said at his age, just now 46 a couple weeks ago, that he can't really do action as well, so he's decided to try this one out. And what better way to try it out than to try out with a former actress co-star? He is now going to be in a movie called Wichita with former star with him from Vanilla Skies, Cameron Diaz. That came out in 2001. The movie Vanilla Skies came out, and they were a couple in that movie. Basically, this movie is about Tom Cruise, who is going to be an undercover agent that meets Cameron Diaz, who is an unlucky in love woman. So we'll see when that comes out. I don't know when it's out yet. Well, it's happened. Kristen Stewart has actually broken up with her boyfriend, as reports are saying, Michael, after 4 years of relationship. But she has said she doesn't want to jump into another relationship with Robert right now. She's currently kind of busy doing her movie. She's doing the movie The Runaways in Los Angeles. And she said she needs to take a couple months off. Robert's been contacting her, as we reported. But she is not willing to necessarily get into the relationship really fast. However, she said if Robert can just wait until August when they get back together to film Eclipse in August, that hopefully she will be ready for a relationship. So hopefully Robert can wait. However, family members, especially Robert's aunt, Diane, is telling Robert, don't marry Kristen. She isn't the kind of girl you want to marry. So obviously he's not trying to marry her, but that's what his aunt's saying. And Robert is fairly young, as his aunt said. She thinks he'll hopefully come back home to London and get married to a girl there. So I guess we'll see what happens. Are Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel over? The couple were so close until recently, with even sparking rumors that they were going to get engaged. And it seemed like quite a possibility. But since May 31st, they haven't been photographed together. Is it a possibility that they have broken up? It's still unknown. There's no confirmation. But, it's speculation when you don't see somebody together for so long. Looking at almost just a little over a month. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Megan Fox is still going out with Brian Austin Green, or so it appears. She's still going out with the guy the day after she went on a date with Shia LaBeouf. Now, Shia LaBeouf, her co-star from the 2 Transformers movies, has said he likes Megan a lot. Even said she was hot. But he thinks they're more of a business relationship. And Megan doesn't seem to want to let go of Brian, even though they're not engaged anymore. She's kind of just leaning on him instead. So I guess we'll see what happens. It's quite possible she might actually get back together with him after all. Britney Spears has asked Jason for the next step. Want to move in with me? That's what she asked him. Now, I don't know if he's given her an answer yet, but it appears that she might be going a little crazy again. People are reporting that she seems to be acting a little nuts and possibly not even taking all her medicines. It is reported that she possibly has bipolar disease, and she's been doing things crazy like drinking caffeine, which she's not supposed to do, and changing her clothes several times in a row, coming out and changing clothes. I don't know if these are crazy acts or not, obviously, these are just reports, but it's a possibility, and she doesn't want Jason to find out. So hopefully if this has happened, he won't find out, but hopefully it's not true, because she seemed to be on the road to recovery, and we're hoping that's not the case. Jennifer Aniston, as you know, has got a choice between Bradley Cooper and her new co-worker, Gerald Butler. Two of the hottest guys on earth, and who is she going to choose? Well, Gerald Butler is a little bit more like Brad Pitt. Who would she choose if she had a choice? Since she seems to be having a good choice here, I guess we'll just stay tuned to see if she chooses one, either, or both, or who knows. But, good luck to her, because they are definitely two good-looking guys. Eddie cheated on his wife, as you know, with Leanne Rimes. But did you know that Eddie also cheated on Leanne and his wife? He was actually going out with a model, a 24-year-old model named Maria Janikin, up until February. And this news has brought the light to Leanne Rimes, who is currently trying to divorce her husband, Dean. And now she's running back to Dean going, please not get a divorce yet. So they're trying to work things out. And I don't know what's going to happen with Eddie in the end, because this guy, as much as a cheat, he's a really big cheater, which is really sad for both of them. Nick Lachey and Vanessa Manolo have broken up after 3 years of dating. And the reason why they have broken up is simply the fact that Nick has chosen to not commit. And Vanessa wants a wedding ring, and Nick won't give that. So, sadly, they have broken up.